Yo, what's up, guys? So to answer your question, DG, I am done with Skulls event. It was good. It was fun. By the way, let me know if the backing music is too loud. But it was cool. It wasn't as much. The one new thing with the Inquisition Rogue Trader game that's coming out, that's interesting. Siege mode, which is Horde mode in Space Marine 2 is cool. But yeah, I have a video that's coming out. I was trying to finish it up before this, but there's no way. I have to still finish. There's like a couple more things I have to do. So it will be out probably either tomorrow morning or after this video. So, but yeah, so I got the Apothecary. So I'm ready to open that up. What's up? What is up, Spark? Spark, I feel so bad, dude. I truly hope that because DG and everybody, I made a trade with Spark, and he gave me some. He sent me some Blood Angels from Amazon, and I sent him my Salamanders, and yeah, I was looking at the Speed Freaks. Yeah, the Apothecary is awesome. I'm really looking forward to opening him up. But I sent him a bunch of stuff in a box, and I'm really hoping that the mail people did not lose it or give it to somebody else, because I gave you a bunch of extra stuff in there, dude. I'm really hoping that they did not give it away or somebody stole it or somebody took it. So, but yeah. So I am really really interested in opening up this Apothecary figure. As we all know, we saw him in the Tithes episode 1, right? We saw the Ultramarine, this exact figure in that episode with the Salamander from the previous series, which was Pariah Nexus, Pariah Nexus. So that was really cool. But what I want to do is we're going to open him up, and then I want to look at the figure and then see if I can turn him into a Grey Knight's Apothecary, similar to how we have the Apothecaries in the game Chaos Gate Demon Hunter. So I want to take a look. Either way, I'm going to keep this figure, but I want to see if I can customize him. It's either going to be customized for a Grey Knight or a Blood Angel. So one of the two is how I'm going to do it. I'm guessing it's probably going to be easier to do it as a Blood Angel because of the parts that are newer, so it's probably going to be easier to swap out that shoulder pad and the knee pad. But anyway, so that's the point of it. Let's jump over to the review stand. Again, I'm trying the different colors on the review stand. Guys, let me know if you can't see the everything of the figure. So I'm trying to be a little bit different here. So let's jump over to the review stand. Let's check it out. All right. So we got the Apothecary hanging out there like he's ready to have surgery done on him. So let's go over. Just looking for my phone stand for a second. I thought I brought that over already. Because I like to use my phone. Oh, it's already there. And have it set up so I can see the chat without having to look over at my screen. So we got the Apothecary here. What I'm going to try to do too, by the way, is I'm going to try to do 2 of these unboxings a week or reviews, because geez, I have so many figures that I still have to open or I just have to get through, and we have new figures coming in, so I have to start getting through these. So I'm going to try to do 2 a week, and I'm trying not to be late when I do this at night. So here we go. So we got the Apothecary hanging out in his box. We got Titus and his boys here, and there's an important reason why I have Titus and his friends here, is because I want to see how big he is to the new Space Marine bodies, because I saw I think somebody did a size comparison, and they look pretty close. I think they're similar in stature, so we'll see. What is up, Lone? What is going on, dude? You're only just a couple of minutes late. I started late anyway. I started at about, I would say 9:38 or 11:38. So you're only a couple of minutes late. You're not even late. I'm the one who's late. So anyway, so here we go. We got Titus and his friends waiting for their Apothecary to be opened up. So we'll move these guys to the side. And again, let me know if you guys can see the figure, if it's too bright or if it's not bright enough, because I will adjust it and I will make some changes to how the lights are here. So anyway, so this is one of the newer, not newer figures, but I feel like this came out with some of the larger bucks that we've seen. So version 3s of these figures. So yeah, I'm really interested in trying to customize this for either a Blood Angel or, well, first we're going to try a Grey Knights, but then I want to see if it's possible to, if I can't do it for Grey Knights, I know it's going to be possible to do it for a Blood Angel. So again, popping them out of the box. Originally I wasn't going to get this figure, but after seeing the Pariah Nexus episode, that's what really like got me interested in this figure. And then I was looking at it, and his role within the Space Marines is essentially to be somebody who goes out there and retrieves the the piece that makes them a Space Marine. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So looking at the figure itself in here, we get standard stuff. I wonder if this is a bolter pistol. Somebody tell me in the chat. I think this is a bolter. Yeah, I believe this is a bolter pistol. Because in the Pariah Nexus he has a bolter pistol, so I would assume this is a bolter pistol. Looks like a bolter pistol. And then he's got his 4 sets of hands, and then he's got his biomechanical this is on a very tiny peg. Wow, alright, so I think that this is fine though. This feels, this is a metal peg. Alright, so that's gonna be fine. So we can switch it and we can move it around. And it's all, wow, he is all attached. Let's get this out of the way for a second here. Wow, he is completely attached all over the place. We get the stand, we get this plastic out of the way. Alright. And like I said before, I actually do keep these boxes. So looking at the figure, wow, he is so everything is attached here. So everything from his hand or his little like readout on his wrist is attached with a pipe, and that's attached to where they hold the shit. What is it called again, guys? What is the what is the progenoid? Is it the progenoid? So he puts the progenoid in here after retrieving it from a dead Space Marine. That's his duty. But yeah, so he's pretty cool. So everything is attached, man. He's got a lot of pipes on him. So we get the smaller pegs, but we've also got something that sits around the backpack. So I would assume this is nice and tight. We're not going to get any kind of a loose feel here. Let's see. Oh yeah, this actually goes in nice and tight. Wow, yeah, there's no movement whatsoever on the back piece. On that power pack, there's no movement whatsoever, which is nice. And so we get, this turns around, let's turn that. And then this turns. So this is like what we saw in the Space Marine episode with the Tights, that first one, where he actually dies, the Necrons kill him. So yeah. So let's see what the chat is saying. I'm only keeping my Warhammer Plus subscription. Just I saw that. I saw that on the. I just finished the was it the Skulls event? So, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I figured. It is a heavy bolter, right? So it's a gene seed. Why did I call it a progenoid? What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of with progenoid? So it's the gene seed, yes. So gene seed goes in here. So he is pretty stacked as far as a figure. So front piece is nice. Again, we're used to that rubberized, like almost like a cloth type of piece. So that's cool. And then he's got these things I hate. And this one is sculpted on him completely. I don't think this is coming off. But this is his holster for his heavy bolter pistol. And I don't like those pieces that are just a sculpted on hunk of plastic. I really wish that this just opened up so he could stick his heavy bolter in there. So, but other than that, like I said, the only limitation on this figure really is going to be from the power pack to the gene seed holder, and then the gene seed holder to his little readout pad on his wrist. So, but again, as we can see, he's one of the Ultramarines, that's for sure. I really wish that we would start to see some of these more specialized, like the Tech Marine. Actually, I'll grab the Tech Marine right now, because this is another one that I was going to do. This is a bit smaller, but yeah, we need a new Tech Marine, by the way. So this is the Tech Marine. I want to do a custom Tech Marine also. So high Gothic name, the Progenoid. Okay, yeah. So all right. So it is. I am using Warhammer 40K terminology. It's just it's not in the right place. But yeah. So this is. You can see. Wow. Look at the difference in size. This is such a smaller figure, and this is. He's not in Terminator armor. The this guy, he's not in Terminator armor, so it's, yeah, man, we need a new Tech Marine. We need a new Tech Marine, but we need Tech Marines for other chapters, not just another Space Marine one. I was going to turn him into a Blood Angel one, which was going to be pretty easy. Just swap out his knee with the Intercessor 2.0, and then swap out the shoulder piece. But man, these are just, I know I say I don't really mind like the difference in sizes, but this kind of sucks. Like this is a big size difference here. I do like this figure a lot. I just hope that we get some new Tech Marines soon. But yeah, I eventually want to turn him into a Blood Angel Tech Marine. But him, I want to turn. I would like to turn him into a Grey Knight one first. Both of these is Grey Knight first, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to, especially the Tech Marine. He's too tiny. He's not going to. All the body parts for the Grey Knights that I would use are going to be too big for that. So, but again, we're not talking about him. We're talking about this guy right here. So overall, I think he's pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of him. Again, he's going to be limited because he can't really let go of his gene seed holder, right? This is going to be, what is this? This is, yeah, this ain't going anywhere. This is staying with him no matter what. Can you take this off? I feel like I'm going to break this pipe. Oh yeah, you can't take this off. So he is stuck with the gene seed holder in his hand. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's the whole purpose of what he does, right? But yeah, he's pretty cool. Now the biggest thing is I wanted to compare him size-wise to the Space Marine 2 figures and see how big he actually is. So standing up, the size isn't too bad. I mean, standing here, it is. I mean, his head is about to the middle of Gadriel's chest, so that's a bit of an issue. But I mean, it's passable, right? It's definitely passable. It's not like we're talking the size difference between the Tech Marine, who looks like a midget, compared to Galadriel, right? So, but this isn't too bad. So the question now becomes, can I get pieces to turn him into a Grey Knight? So he's got the shoulder piece with, actually let me grab one of my many Interceptor Grey Knights. So shoulder pad, so they're using the same shoulder pad, so I actually might be able to. Yeah, this actually might work. Size-wise, the shoulder pads are going to be about the same. So I should be able to, I'll just, you know what I'll do? I'll just sacrifice one of these Interceptors that I have, because I think I have like 6 of these. And I'll try to do some swap outs. I'll take his arm off, and this is just going to fit over there. And it's really going to be the leg is going to be the problem, because he's got these big, chunky legs. And he's got these combat boots, which are reminiscent of the eradicators that I had for the salamanders. So no Grey Knights have legs like this. That's the problem. Oh man. Actually, yeah, I'm not even gonna have to. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm just gonna have to just scribble, like, to sand this off and to paint on, or to get a tampo stamp of the Grey Knights, or something for the Grey Knights. So we have this would be the problem. This I can swap out, so I can sand off this. This is fine. And that's really going to be it if I want to turn him into a Grey Knight. I mean, he's not going to have the gray armor. I mean, I'd have to paint him up to be that way. Because generally he should have the Grey Knight silver armor. That's going to be a pain in the ass too. Maybe I'll turn him into a Blood Angel. Maybe that's the route to go. What do you guys think? Sacrifice a Grey Knight. I'll buy the leftover from that sacrifice of the Grey Knight. Yeah, I do think it's probably going to be a Blood Angel. So Blood Angel, to do the swap, I'm going to need someone who has a shoulder pad. It's probably going to have to be one of the jump pack guys. One of the jump pack intercessors. Let me grab one. Let me see if he is possible to do this with. Let's see. And the same thing, I'll just have to stand off that knee pad. So the jump pack intercessors, does he have? Yeah, so the shoulder pad's going to work. And this is the newer buck, so this is going to be fine. You know what I'll do? I'll just buy another jump pack intercessor. And we'll try this. I'll turn him into a Blood Angel. That makes sense. I'm going to have that massive display stand soon, display setup of the Battle of Baal. So, yeah, I'll swap out this shoulder pad for this one. Right, he'll have the Blood Angel symbol. And the knee, I'm just going to have to stand off that Ultramarine insignia. And then just either tampo something on, because I'm not going to trust my ability to actually like put something on there. So yeah, so this is the route I'm going to go. I'm going to do Blood Angel on him, and I'm going to do Blood Angel on the Tech Marine, which I have an extra intercessor ready to do for him. So unfortunately, no, there's going to be no sacrifice of Grey Knights. Too bad. Not bad. But yeah, he's going to be a Blood Angel Apothecary, which is okay, right? Still pretty close. It's my second favorite chapter. And yeah, so let's get his heavy bolter pistol on here. Let's see. Pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's very reminiscent of that episode with, what's his name? What is the, Spark, you'll know. What's the name of the dude again? The salamander who was in that episode, who lost his hand in Pariah Nexus. But, yeah, I do like the man, this is a really well put together figure. Nice and tight joints on this, too. There's nothing loose. I really like the fact that the power pack is super tight. Especially after these figures here, the Chaos Marines, which I just opened up a couple days ago, and they had some loose power packs for them. So it's nice that we don't have that issue. Let me get this out of the way so there's no glare. We don't have any issue with that. So the newer Chaos Marines, the Black Legion, let's get a size comparison. We got Galadriel from the Space Marine 2 bucks. Those are going to be the largest of the power armors that we have. And then, might as well, because we already got them out, here's the newer buck of the Blood Angels. This is the Jump Pack Intercessor. Alright, and then we got, for shits and giggles, why not, we got the Tech Marine being the smallest here across the board. We'll put him in the middle. But yeah, very cool. I'm actually really happy I picked him up. I got a good price on him too, comparatively speaking. I picked him up off of Amazon. I got him one day shipping. They sent him, so I ordered him in got him to me immediately. So, but yeah, so that's the size comparison. Again, a little bit smaller than the newer bucks from the Space Marine 2 figures. Thought it would be a little bit closer in size, but that's okay. And then, and these are really cool figures. I really like these. The Black Legion figures are really awesome, the new ones. Alright, and so we got the Jump Pack Intercessor. I have to see if I'm going to buy the Captain. Because what kind of shoulder does he have? The Captain has the gold shoulder. And I wanted... What does he have? Does he have the teardrop? No, he doesn't have the teardrop with the angel wings. The other one has a black, red, and yellow. I think I'm just going to go solid. I think I'm just going to order another one of these exact same one. And we'll get him, we'll swap him out, so. But yeah, we're gonna turn him into a Blood Angel. Not gonna do it today, but I have we're gonna do Tech Marine, we're gonna do him, we'll do another video with this. And I also have some repairs on some figures to do. I have the Tyranid Termagot from the first release, which his arm joint got frozen inside and I tore it off by accident. JOYTOY sent me some replacement parts, so we'll do a replacement on him as well. But yeah, I do like this figure though. Very cool. I wish that I didn't have to do the customization, to be honest with you. I feel like I wish that they came out, at least the Blood Angels, man. I mean, I understand like some of the other chapters, but like, I don't know, dude. The Blood Angels should have pretty close to the same amount of stuff. You know what also bugs me is we still haven't gotten a speeder bike for the Blood Angels. We have one for the White Scars, which makes sense. And they came out for the Ultramarines, but like, yeah, the Blood Angels are known for that. They don't have one of those. So, but yeah, pretty cool. I like the here too. So this is going to signify him as a apothecary. I would assume we're a biogenesis apothecary. And yeah, I mean, again, everything is tight on this figure joint wise. I like that the power pack fits pretty snug. There's a metal joint here, so you don't have to worry about this breaking off, which is cool. And then, oh, I didn't realize that this is actually articulated. So one of these joints, oh, both of them are articulated. That's cool. I thought it was just going to sit up there frozen. That's really nice, actually. And then you can tighten it. It doesn't have as much reach, obviously, as Sakaar. Aha! I remember. It was Sakaar. Sakaar, or whatever, from the Tithes episode. That salamander, right? I just remembered that. But yeah, overall, figures, nice tight joints, everything. I actually really, wow, that's really cool. I like that they put a metal peg in here for this, because I feel like this is an easy break point, and that is a metal tiny peg there, so you don't have to worry about that peg breaking off. That is cool. I like that. And then both of those pieces are articulated, maybe not as long as you would like, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I like that. I'm very happy that they did that. And then we got the heavy bolter pistol, which we know him from using in the episode. So pretty cool. And I like the head sculpt too. Very cool, very unique. And again, he's got these, I think these are the exact same legs, or at least the bottom piece legs, as the Eradicators, right? Am I right, Spark? I think that this is the same, because these boots are the same as the Eradicators, and I feel like these are the same pipes. I obviously don't have the Eradicators anymore, my Salamander ones, which I sent them over, but I think that these are exactly the same. But yeah, good, really good figure. Nice tight joints, no problems on the figure itself. Again, the only issue is this whole left, or what is that, left side is going to be unusable outside of him holding the gene seed holder, right? Everything is attached. I don't even see a way to take this off. I mean, oh yeah, I'm going to rip that off if I do that. I mean, you technically really wouldn't want to take it off. I mean, I feel bad. The dude is just standing there. He's never going to not be holding this. I mean, unless you have like a little stand or something you can put this on. But for the rest of his life, his action figure life, this man is always going to be holding someone else's gene seed. He'll never not be holding this thing. So, yeah, very nice figure. Very happy with him. As his body falls off, but this fits right back on. No metal joint there, so this isn't one of those metal pegs that we saw. Let's get this back on. You know what? Let me put this back on this way. So we got the little skirt. We got this. And there we go. So yeah. Pretty cool. Like I said, movement is fine. Everything on his joints. Again, everything is going to be a little bit hindered because of all his pipes that he has on him. His legs are going to be hindered from that. But, I mean, generally, he's just going to be standing there being someone who retrieves dead guys' gene seeds. And he does a good job at it. As long as he doesn't die like he did in that episode. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like I said, my plan is to turn him into a Blood Angel. We'll do another video. I'll probably order the extra buck right now. After this video, I'll go on Amazon, see if they have some of the jump pack intercessors for a pretty good price. And I'll order another one of those. And I already have the intercessor to swap out for him. And where is he at? He is hiding because he heard me say that. Where are you? Oh, I think I put him away with the other Blood Angel figures. I think I did. Anyway, I already have the extra intercessor for the Tech Marine, which I'll swap out. And then we're also going to do a swap out on him with the jump back intercessor. Pretty cool. So, alright guys, any questions in the chat? Let's see what's going on. Alright, so... Let's go to the top. Yeah, so Warhammer Plus subscription, just long enough to get the new chess piece for SM2. I saw that too on the Skulls event. I was like, oh, still got mine. It's Galavos from Space King. That's what I would think. That's what I was thinking with Progenoid. I was like, is Progenoid from Space King? Is that what I'm thinking of? Excuse me. Yeah, I got my free minis each year, too. I subbed to Warhammer Plus for a year. Pretty cool. The Khan, yes, fulfilled his duty. Looks so nice. Yeah, the Tech Marine is very tiny. Iron Hands, Ferris is the only one in Gravis armor. Okay. Must SM2 into the game, and a few months after that, that's when we get the SM2 Tech Marine. Yeah. Nope, we are definitely not sacrificing one of my Grey Knights. I ordered 3 after ordered 3 of the CSM after. Oh, cool, very nice. Yeah, I was very very happy with the Chaos Space Marines. I even have them still here, like I said. The only issue with these figures is really the smaller heads, a little bit of the alligator arm syndrome, and a little bit of the loose power packs on these. This was my favorite one. This one right here. Very cool. He I feel like has the least amount of alligator arms, as well as the guy with the Chaos Space Marine with the lightning claws. But these actually really pops in this light. The gold color really does quite nice. Very cool. And this, I think, yeah. I mean, you can forget what that. There's a material that you can use, or liquid, which tightens the joints. I remember on action figures, people used to do it all the time on Marvel Legends, and I would assume that would work here with some of these power packs to keep these pretty nice and snug. So let's get the Tech Marine out of there. So these were the last 2, but yeah, those are very cool figures. I'm happy with the Chaos Black Legion Space Marine, the Chosen. those figures. So let's go back to the chat, see what's going on before we call it a night. Yeah, dude. I would think, man, I really hope that they do another run on those bikes, but do it for like the Blood Angels or something. That would be so easy for them to do. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured with the Apothecary. He is at least his lower half is the Eradicators. Yep. Yes, guys, hit the like button. Thank you for reminding me, Smoke. I actually almost forgot about that. Hit the like button. Show me some love. All right, I got another. I almost finished this skulls video, and I'll be putting that. That's what it is. It's kind of like nail varnish, Cyber, but it's specifically something that somebody made for that purpose. I forgot what it's called. I have to look it up, and then I'll post it on the Discord. I forgot. It is actually something that somebody made specifically for the action figures to you know, make things to tighten out joints, essentially. And I would assume that it would work on the backpack as well. So, yeah. And we'll, again, hit the like. Please like and subscribe. Again, I'm going to try to do these unboxings twice a week. So Saturday night we'll do another one of these. I'll throw up on the Discord tomorrow. You guys can vote on what Primarch you want next to do. I think I'm going to throw up Lehman Russ, and we'll put Lion up there because I've done Lion. Yeah, I think it's going to be Lion and Russ will be up there, so you guys can vote between those two. And then if we do Russ, I have 2 Space Marine figures additionally to open up. With the Lion, he has so many parts, we don't need anything extra for him. So, yeah. All right, guys. We're going to call it there. I am very happy with this figure. Rating between, I don't know. Let's think about this one. To 10, what will we say the Apothecary is? Well put together figure. No problems, right? No issues whatsoever with the figure. He can stand, no problem. Well, he can stand, no problem, as he falls over. Again, the only thing is his entire left side is going to be frozen out, so you're not going to do anything with it. But it serves a purpose because he's holding his gene seed holder. So, I would say this is a solid 7.5 figure. I don't see any problems with it at all. Again, he's going to be sacrificed to the Blood Angel god, so that the Blood Angels can have an actual figure. Well, they can actually have an Apothecary, so that would be pretty cool. But all right, let's go to full screen, and we're going to call it a night. Hold on one sec. Turn this off, and we're going to swing it over. All right, guys. So we got the Apothecary. Turn these lights off. Probably should put it on hold for a second, but whatever. So here's the Apothecary. Pretty happy with him. Like I said, I do want to turn him into something else. So, yeah, overall solid figure. Like I said, 7.5. Be on the lookout. I just finished the Skulls event review video. I just got to finish with the thumbnail and then upload it. It's a important video for me because that was really one of the first uploads I did as far as like a big video that was outside of a figure, and I did that last year. So this is an important one for me. And then there is another video that's going to be going up probably this weekend. I'm not really going to advertise it much, but it's a video I've been meaning to do, and it's a video about why I created this channel and what the last year of my life has been like. So be on the lookout for that, guys. All right, guys. Overall, great figure. We'll do another unboxing on Saturday night. All right, guys. I am out of here. As usual, guys, like and subscribe. Where's my like and subscribe button? It got taken away. Hold on. Let's see. Where are you at? Come on. It's still broken. Oh well, whatever. Like and subscribe, guys. All right, guys. I'm Wraith. I'm out. I'll be talking to you guys. We'll do another one of these Saturday night. Tomorrow night, I think we're gonna do co-op Space Marine 2. All right, guys. Later.